Alright, so I'm going to try and video this. Found another school where it's back-to-back casts, pretty much. Nothing big, but 14. Biggest one so far has been about 16 on the average, just 14 or so. Let's see if I can catch a few on camera to just show how quick I'm bringing them in. Now watch, this time they won't hit for 20 casts, and I'll turn the camera off and they'll go back to what they were doing before. Just rolling a paddle tail. Yep, called it. It's gonna piss me off if that happens. Tearing these fish up for 45 minutes. Of course. Oh, wow. How do you miss a paddle tail? Come on. Short striking punk. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. Solid trout. Oh. Ooh, another 15, 16 inch range. All right. Okay. May have overestimated him a little bit, but all right. Don't you come up before I can put you on camera. All right, there we go. Okay. Not a bad little trout. Board. Yeah, 14. All right. On to the next. See how many I can catch in like 15 minutes. Video's gotta be enormous. Facebook will never let me upload this. That's one. Missed another one, so that could have been two, but come on. You have to actually hit the lure. There we go, right at the boat. Oh, fuck you. Another decent one, 14, 15. Saw him, but maybe they're short striking this thing a little bit. Probably 5 or 6 misses. Oh, come on. That was a solid thump. There we go. Decent trout. Pull and drag. All right. Lost my grips earlier today. Still attached to a 19-inch trout. Made me sick to my stomach all day. Forceps on this guy. Again, solid little trout. This one looks a little bigger. I think he's going to be right at 15. Yep, on the money. 15 inches. Would have been a keeper. I ain't keeping nothing. Free to swim another day. That's what, 2 trout in 5 minutes with 2 or 3 missed strikes. See if I can catch a couple more. Maybe keep this video to like 10 minutes and just kind of guesstimate how many trout I caught at the end of the day by how many I was catching. Oh, on camera. They were even faster when I first got to the spot. It was every cast. I had 10 trout in 15 minutes. Here we go. They're hitting like that. That paddle tail hit the water. Boom. This one's splashing me. All right, come on. $12 to 13 incher. Caught a couple that were a little bigger, casting more ahead of me. Oh, yeah, every cast. Stop here in a second and clean my camera off. Jesus. $14, roughly. Didn't bother to measure him. Again, empty paddle tail. Let me pause this for a second. All right. Sorry, I had to pause recording. My screen was splashed on. All right, where were we? Cast. Nose is itching. The only thing about paddle tails, you can just sit here and just hold the rod and reel. Not really a whole lot of skill level behind it. Unless you're trying to bounce it for some reason. I've never had a whole lot of success with that. Usually only in winter when I'm trying to hit fish that are really slow and lethargic. These fish are not lethargic. All right. Getting tired. Been out here since 7. It's 12:45 now. Gonna be going to play golf at 2. Well, looks like my little school kind of died off. Either something came through them and spooked them, or the bait they were under shifted. There we go. change my angle and cast kind of behind me. Oh, that's a solid trout. So maybe a 16-incher. Let's see how big this little one is. Get him over here. Get him in the net. And whoop. Come on. Oh, really? Rookie mistake. Too much pressure. Too much pressure on the hook. Trying to pick him up out of the water into that net. Probably 15 and a half. Quick release, quick release. I'm on a point, and basically what I'm doing is I'm sitting in 3.5, 4 feet of water. And I know that where I'm casting to is deeper. Wind's coming from my back across this point, pushing bait over this deep hole. Plus, it provides some top cover for these fish with a little bit of water chop from this south wind. I was fishing the southern end of the base earlier. And, oh, there we go. There's a fish. Caught a 26-incher first thing this morning. Oh, really? Dang it. I had a 19-incher, like I said, I caught and took my grips. Another 18, 17. It's been a really solid day, and honestly, it's been a solid week and an amazing last 2.5 weeks. 2.5? I had to look at it. 2.5, 3 weeks since I've been down here. Some of the best fishing I've had. Wouldn't mind PCS in here. Could stand having a spot I could just go and fish for an hour, 2 hours, catch a few fish, go home. Launching right out of work. But bite's slowing down a little bit. Need to get out of here and go get cleaned up. Joined my classmate for a little golf. I don't know if we're going to play 9 or 18. A little executive course. Come on, just one, maybe 2 more to close out this video. May not happen. Looks like I may get shut out here. Go back over here. I just caught a couple fish and lost them. Cycle casts. Cast, and then go back. That way you're giving the fish a little bit of a break. They don't see the exact same lure. Pounding them for 10 minutes. Clam up. Definitely trying to get as much distance into this wind as I can. Even with this wind, a lot of my fish are as soon as the lure hits the water. It's going to be hilarious if I end it on that lost fish. Just saying. Can't go down like that. I can't go down like that. I don't care if it's a 12-inch trout. Oh, Maybe that might be a little bit with it. That wind shifted. Let me pull anchor and move about 10-15 feet. Give me a little bit more water to explore. I only got about 5 minutes, 10 minutes before I need to get out of here. So this video will be probably about 20 minutes by the time I'm done. It's gonna suck. It's the last like 10 minutes of just me running my mouth. I have no video editing software whatsoever. So one of these days I think I might get a GoPro. Just because. Just to follow this kind of stuff so I can learn from what I'm doing. Give a report on conditions. A lot easier than writing it down. Just talking my way through, oh, I caught this fish in 5 feet of water over a grass bed. Wind had died down, stuff like that. Wind is up. What direction the wind was blowing. Just various details. Pictures help, but just don't do it justice. There we go. Oh yeah. That's it. Alright, that right there. This is an in the day trout, I think. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a solid fish. Pulling a little drag. Fingers are sore. There we go. I'm not gonna stiff arm you up here. See if I can glide you into the net. Got him! Yeah! Alright. Better trout. I guess probably 16, 17 inch range. Not huge. I might extend that. This trout ain't over 20 inches. Not huge, but a good keeper trout. Oh man. That was lucky. Let's get this trout out of here. All right. Beautiful fish. (17¼ inches long. Healthy trout. That's what I'm after. Go home, buddy. Keep growing. Well, that puts me at 18 minutes. Maybe a couple more casts and I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, no. Okay, good. I'll say. Paddle toe hung up on my anchor line. It's always one last cast. 20 casts later, it's still always one last cast. Can't count the number of fish I've caught during this video. 5, 6, 7 maybe. I don't know. You get the drift. Alright. I'm going to pull up, anchor, make a couple last casts, as I'm heading back to the truck. I'll leave the camera rolling because I think I know how to at least cut the end of this off, so if I don't catch anything else, I won't waste people's time for nothing. Alright, let's turn the nose of this thing around. Let's get ready to fumble. Yes, I said fumble, like fumble around the kayak. It's a joke. Ah! Thump, thumpity, thump, thump, thumpity, thump, thump. Come on, Trout, let's go. I need to edit that out, it's a bad joke. Oh, that's why. Not gonna catch anything on that pedal tail. Alright. I always leave them biting. There we go. Ah, came off. Man, oh man. Hadn't had much success on a paddle tail outside of one massive trout and about 3 others till now. Paddle tail was a ticket for this little school of fish. The hell. Alright. Oh, that's another solid trout. Bam! Splish splash. Trout are giving me a bath. Stop it. How am I supposed to get you unhooked? Stop it. Forceps tend to work great. Paddle tail hooks. Okay, chill out. I can get you unhooked. Just watch out. Don't bite me. All right. Another solid trout. 16. Heck, I've caught my limit just filming this video. At least as far as keeper trout. Craig, when I show you the video, you'll understand why I'm probably going to be running a little late for golf. I still need food. It's going to be rough. That was my back if you didn't hear that. Casting back over my shoulder because I don't feel like trying to turn my kayak. And in this particular kayak, I've perfected that over the shoulder cast. Got to do that when you're in a... Oh, there we go. Right here a couple feet away. Man, these fish are fun. Redfish fight harder. But give me a trout any day. Come on. see what this. Ah! 15 if you pinched his tail, so he's a little short. Wouldn't have kept him. Never like to keep the ones that are like, oh, but it's exactly. No. All you need is an FWC officer or having a bad day. That trout's short, and you out $500. That's if I was even keeping them at all. You don't have to worry about that when you release everything. I'm really, really cutting time right this second. Oh. I'm right in the middle of where that school was. Trying to see if maybe I can find something that's, oh, right in front of where I'm casting at. Something just exploded on the surface. Getting out a little later than I want in the morning, and topwater bite hadn't really been there. But take that, throw that in the morning. Clear water, absolutely deadly. You lucky little bird, I was just about to cast. You got brained. 3/16 ounce lead jig head. Funk. Alright, I'm about to be pushed into the shoreline here. My back is tightening up. One last cast towards that little tree. Pinfish, 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 pinfish. This time of year you find pinfish, you'll find trout though. Alright, I think we're going to end it on that little 15-incher. Again, one last cast is never one last cast. Just for fun, back out there towards kind of where that school was at. Yep, I think that little shorty was last fish of the day. But, oh. We're gonna troll in. Got to go around a point to get back to the launch. Go back through some of that deeper water where those fish were at. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, there we go. Let out a few more feet of line. Alright. Remember, kids, set your drag light if you're trolling. If you don't, you will regret it. I brought my rod holder. It's where my phone's leaning up right now, but let's see if I can email this to my wife. Hi, babe. Love you. Again, Facebook is not going to allow me to upload a 31-minute video. It doesn't like me that much. Alright, let's pick up a little speed. Pause this. Back at the launch. Time to end this video. It was an epic day fishing. Later.